Hey everybody, my name is King Quadro. We have an amazing day today. Today we're trying some new perks on Garnet, Wildcat Brawler, Speed Force Assist in a single bound along with Electric Groove. Let's get straight into gameplay. Before we get into the perks, I'll go over everything and why I'm choosing these perks. I feel like these are honestly probably the best perks when it comes to the updated Garnet gameplay, just because they cover her only weaknesses in this game. I'll go over that in a second. Before we get into that, however, I want to point out a couple things. Number one, thank you guys for all of the support and appreciation lately. I know I say that every day, but I truly mean it every single second that I see y'all support me. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, when you like the video, when you guys subscribe. Every single second that you guys are just appreciating and supporting my content, it really does mean so much to me. We've just hit 1,700, I think, a day or 2 days ago. We're already almost at 1,800 every single day. Y'all have just been insane. If we could hit 1,800 by the end of today, that'd be insane. And I want to say thank you guys so much. Next off, we just hit a 400,000 collective views milestone on my channel. And if you guys add up all the views ever on my channel, it's almost at 500,000, which is insane. I couldn't even process that number. You know, that's a crazy amount. So I want to say thank you guys. Every single day, I always try my best to either entertain or inform you guys when it comes to Garnet, and hopefully I do both. I do a multitude of different games on this channel, but lately it's been Multiversus for the past, I'd say probably like 11 days. It's been Multiversus straight, just because every single day y'all let me know that I'm one of the only content creators that mains Garnet and is constantly pumping out content. So I try my best to be there for you guys. You know, some of you guys want to see perks, you guys want to see combos, you guys want to see 1v1 gameplay, 2v2s, what I think about tier lists, everything. And I have always provided that just because that's what I serve to do, you know? I always want to make you guys smile a little bit more, help you guys out a little bit more, and it seems like it's been working, so I want to say thank you guys. I'm sorry that spiel kind of went on for a little bit. I mean, it was 2 minutes of me just talking about appreciating you guys, but honestly, I could never take in a certain amount of days, months, years, decades to even say thank you to you guys. It's so much. So I want to say thank you guys. Basically, that gameplay was essentially just me using the perks. Now I will actually start to commentate over everything and why I'm using everything. Let's get on to the next fight. Now we're going against Wonder Woman right here, and these perks, right? I'll go over every single one and why I'm using them in unison, as well as how you can probably improve my setup. I'm using Wildcat Brawler, which of course increases your damage, I believe by 5 or 10%. For horizontal melee just damage, which of course since she's a horizontal bruiser, Garnet does substantially increase damage output every single second just by putting out damage, right? The second thing of course is Speed Force Assist, which increases your overall movement speed by 10%, which is an insane amount. I mean, it's so good. I love using it. It increases your speed by a lot, and of course I pair that in unison along with the final perk, which is of course the in a single bound perk. Now that increases your movement speed while up in the air, increases your jumping speed. Pairing that with Speed Force Assist, of course, both of these perks in unison will substantially increase your movement speed. Now, I use Wildcat Brawler just as a damage increase, but she honestly doesn't need it. The main thing that I've always loved using, and I went over this in my first perk video if you guys want to check that out for Garnet, I use Wildcat Brawler and Percussive Punch Power together, since they both focus on horizontal knockback and damage influence and percentage just increase. It is insanely good together. They are both super good, but if you guys want to focus on damage, I recommend going with that perk loadout. If you guys want to focus on getting around the map and just increasing your overall movement speed, I highly recommend going with In a Single Bound and Speed Force Assist. Now the third and final perk that you could honestly replace Wildcat Brawler with to get even more of a distance increase and speed assist, Aerial Acrobat. Now this has 10% increased air acceleration, and of course when you use it in unison with something like Speed Force Assist with base movement speed, and of course in a single bound which has 10% increased jump speed, this is excellent. Overall, this perk loadout kind of, I would say majority of the time is going to lean towards the mobility acceleration, right? I feel like I'm going to definitely focus on trying to get a little faster. I feel like Garnet's main hindrance is just the fact that she's kind of slow. She's obviously not the slowest. I'd give that to someone like Iron Giant. But I would say she's probably up there, honestly. And with that, of course, obviously you're going to want to be a little faster. Since she has a great amount of utility in her entire kit, you're going to move faster to get closer to people. You see right now I'm just chasing down Wonder Woman and getting off that final stock. It's going to be super good. I love it. Let's get on to the next gameplay. Now here, of course, we're fighting against a Jake, and my main thing, obviously, like I said, charge up, You're going to get rid of your projectiles like usual, but this time we're going to be focusing on trying to get a little quicker, dodging around every single place so he can't touch us, obviously. Take less damage. We're only at 2% right there, 9% right there. Obviously, we're going to have a difference in damage when it comes to just moving around, right? I feel like a lot of people aren't running types of mobility things. They're going to go for damage. They're going to go for different stuff. Like, it's flammable dock, which of course increases the amount of incineration you could deal on someone. So I feel like stuff like that is going to be more in the meta right now as opposed to something like mobility. So if you want to start focusing on getting quicker, you're going to want to start outplaying your opponents. You're going to want to do little, you know, dances around people, essentially running circles around them, quite literally. Get something like this perk loadout. Like I said, of course, if you want to increase your mobility, I gave you all another set of perks, which exact same two. The only difference is the last damage, third one that I'm using for damage outtake will actually be changed in exchange for a mobility perk. Someone like Batman, someone even like Shaggy, who has a lot of speed in their kit, majority of the time they're going to be able to run around you. You know, I feel like that's the main problem with Garnet, is she's not going to be able to keep up with a lot of people. She's got to remember to be patient sometimes, and other times if you want to be super aggressive, highly recommend going with this perk loadout. Someone like Jake right here, who's not the fastest, but they're not the slowest, right? They're just kind of mid. Garnet's easily going to be able to keep up with them just because of her new perk loadout, right? A lot of my favorite things is to get them off of the map because of your speed and literally just spike them off with your rocket fist. With your speed, you can get off the map super quick and they won't be able to keep up with you. Now, our final gameplay right here, we're just going to go against a Shaggy. Now, I thought this was a funny fight, so I will include it in this video. But essentially, like I said, I mean, majority of this fight that you're watching right now is essentially just going to come down to the fact that he can't really keep up with me. It's really quick. I mean, the Garnet gameplay, it's increased in speed, so a lot of it you're going to start focusing on how am I going to be able to keep up with myself. If Garnet's moving super quick, this is completely different to what Garnet's original speed is. So how are you going to be able to adapt your gameplay to get faster combos in, to move around quicker, to punish a lot quicker? Of course, a lot of her moves are kind of cooldown based, so I mean, you're not going to be able to punch as quick as someone else would. Like I said, I always use him as an example because he is, in my opinion, the fastest character in this game. Batman has a super quick everything. His entire loadout moves super quick. Everything comes out super quick. He punches, he kicks quick, he lunges quick. His back grappling hook moves super fast. I mean, he is just by far one of the fastest mobility characters in this game. Right? With that being said, y'all, I want to say thank you guys. Every single day, you guys support me so much, and I just want to say thank you guys. This is my way of giving back to y'all every single day that y'all help me out. I want to help you out a little bit. Hopefully get you guys better with Garnet. And with that being said, y'all, thank you guys so much. My name is King Quado. Hope you're having an amazing day once again. Thank y'all so much for all the content support. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to let me know in the comments below if this loadout helps you, and if not, what would you do different to help improve it? Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. Have a great day. Stay safe. Take care. Peace, adios. And until next time, have an amazing day, y'all. And bye-bye. Until next time.